Welcome back to my channel. This is just a tutorial on how to set up your baitcaster. When you first get it for beginners, I don't have to use this technique. But this is actually how I started off using it. But you could do this on any baitcaster of choice. Works the same for all of them. After a while of practicing, you should be able to get comfortable to where you could cast and just like feather it with your thumb as it's falling to stop it from backlashing. Hold on, there we go. But I'm about to break down the steps to y'all on how I did it to start get comfortable casting a baitcaster. Step 1, you're gonna go to the brakes. You're gonna turn that all the way to the max. Then this little knob right here, that's your tension knob. You're gonna turn that away from you to tighten and towards you to loosen. You're gonna tighten that all the way as much as you can. So where that's the lure right there. When you click the barrel, it doesn't move at all. And then what you do is you're gonna slowly back off the hold on. You're gonna let me see if there's a way I can pop this up. Right here, okay. You're gonna slowly. I'm doing this weird. You're gonna loosen the tension towards you slowly until your lure of choice drops slowly, just like this. Hold on. And when it hits the ground, there should be no backlash. So once again, all the steps. Turn your tension knob to the max. Well, your braking knob to the max. Turn your tension knob to the max, which is away from you, which is aka forward. Loosen it backwards, but don't do no loosening yet. Once everything's all the way to the max, slowly back off the tension, so that way your lure will slowly drop. But when you click the barrel release, it should drop slowly like that. When it hits the floor, there should be no backlash. That's the end of this video. That's just a quick tutorial on how to set up your baitcaster for beginners. Eventually, once you get more comfortable, you should be able to loosen back up your braking and your tension knob. How I run mine is minimum braking with medium tension. Not to the point where it drops extremely fast, but just fast enough for me to control with my thumb. And remember, when you get to that stage, when you cast and feather it with your thumb, hold your thumb over it lightly. Before it hits the water, this is what is very important and starts backlash. Stop the spool from moving with your thumb. Once it hits the water, that will cause a backlash. But that is all. That's just a sorry, my baby sister's in my way. That is just a quick summary of how to tune your baitcaster for beginners. Feel free to leave any comments if you need any extra questions. Well, if you have any extra questions. And yeah, that's all for today.